fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination.
Hey fams, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. Hello, my name is Shushana. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I am so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much for taking the time to visit with me today. On my channel, you will find lots of home decor and seasonal decorating ideas. I would love for you to consider subscribing and becoming a part of our family here. Definitely double tap that bell so that you don't miss any of my notifications that's coming up in the future. So for today's video, it's going to be something simple and sweet. It is definitely taking place in my foyer, and I am going to show you guys just some simple styling on a bookshelf. I recently just purchased a bookshelf for my foyer. You guys know it's like a love and hate relationship with my foyer, and I think that I am finally narrowing it down to the simple style that I love, which is vintage modern farmhouse. Yes, we are back to the farmhouse, but not like your usual farmhouse, more so very much more modern and vintage, traditional feel, classical style, but definitely has that warm and cozy feel that farmhouse gives you. So I'm going to be doing that. You guys are going to be seeing how I style my bookshelf. I'm going to be using some thrifted pieces, some pieces that I already had in my arsenal, and just a few pieces that I did pick up from Walmart. Also, I'm also going to show you how I styled a simple gallery wall in my foyer. So if you're interested in watching that, definitely go ahead and stay tuned. Watch the video from beginning to end. As you know, it does help me out, and it shows YouTube that you are interested in my content, and they will push my content out to more viewers to see. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So as you can see here on my bookshelf, I love to do pairings together, and I love to do sort of like overlapping paintings and picture frames, and you know, leveling them up. And so on my bookshelf here, you will see that on the top part of it, I always like to cluster decor pieces in groups of odd numbers. So I will go, you know, 3 or 5 or just one big decor piece, and I feel like it brings a lot of interest and depth to the styling of whatever you're doing, whether it's a bookshelf, a console table, a fireplace, you know, whatever it is. I feel like it definitely does elevate the style a little bit. So here on my bookshelf, you will see that I went ahead on the top piece. I did layer 3 frames. I have this back frame here that I did thrift a couple years ago, and I went ahead and I layered it. Now this back frame definitely has like some art piece to it, and it lends more of the vintage vibe, but because I already have a few art pieces in the space that has sort of like the same color and tone, I kind of wanted to play on that and just kind of, you know, hide majority of it but leave out a little bit of it, so it gives you that nice you know, kind of sexy, appealing feel. And then I went ahead and I layered it with this thrifted piece as well that I got from the thrift store. And then this black framed artwork, I actually got the black frame from Amazon, and then I went ahead and I cut out I went ahead and I printed out the floral design in the frame. I also thrifted this beautiful vase. It was actually a pair, and the largest size broke. So I just went ahead and I placed 2 stems in there. And I just put it here because I feel like in some ways with the floral piece just kind of cascading over, it just adds like a different feel to it. So I just love that it brought in that pop of color with the greenery, and then the black kind of grounds it with the black arch, metal bookshelf, and all the brown tones and all the warmth. I just love the way that looked. On the second shelf, I went ahead and I placed two candlesticks that I also did thrift. They're more so of a copper and brown color. Again, I wanted to bring in those warm, earth tones and warmy, cozy, moody tones. And then I just went ahead and I placed a candle on there. Again, bringing in that warmth with the grays and the browns and, the blacks and the beiges. This frame I did get from a collab that I did last year. And it just says, "This is us." I still have yet to put a photo of my family in there, but I definitely will be doing that. But again, I just paired it in groups of threes, and I feel like it just grounds this shelf, and it's just so beautiful the way that it turned out. So on this bookshelf here, I just went ahead. I have a frame that actually has no picture in it. It really is just an empty frame. And then I went ahead and framed it out with just a small frame that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then this beautiful, beautiful pottery vase or vase. I got it from Walmart, and I believe it was $15 that I got it for. And then these books I already had. These are actually my husband's books. I just grabbed a few of them out of his collection. And then you guys, this bowl, it looks like it's ceramic, but it's actually plastic. This is a regular bowl that you would eat out of. I got it from Walmart for $1.89, I think it was. And then I just have some of these beautiful bowl fillers or vase fillers, and I just put them in there. I love the earth tones of it. I love, all of the rustic charm that it has, and putting it in this beautiful cream bowl just kind of grounds it as well. And also it makes the area just kind of light up, because with all of the dark moody tones, you don't want to do everything dark. You want to have some lights and some brights. And as you can see, you also want to do sort of like a triangle. As you can see from the top of my bookshelf to the third row, you can see everything is kind of like a triangle. So you have the vase here, and then you have the candlesticks, and then again you have the vase, and on the bottom shelf you're going to see just this big vase that kind of grounds the entire decor. Then I have all my artwork and my photo frames, another artwork in the photo frame, and then the photo frames here. So as you can see, everything is grounded substantially, and it just looks so beautiful in its grouping, and it's not a lot of things, it's not overwhelming, and it's just so beautiful in groups of three. So if you decorate a space, always decorate a space using groups of odd numbers, because it just looks better to the eye aesthetically. It's very, very pleasing. Now, on my bottom shelf here, I just have a planter that I picked up from Marshall's a few years ago, and I picked this up. I believe it was $12.99 when I picked it up from Marshall's. And again, it has this beautiful porcelain feel. It's more of a creamy white tone, and it just plays so nicely with all of the whites or the creamy whites, the moodiness of the whites and creams that is on the shelf itself. And I just love the way that this bookshelf turned out, you guys. I feel like it is so stunning, and it's an eye stopper when you walk into my home. It's not overwhelming, but it's definitely bringing all the pieces of the foyer together with the colors and the tones and just the pops of greenery here and there. So I am really loving it. Okay, so now on this side of the wall, I just did a simple gallery styling. I got this frame from the thrift store, the larger frame, and I just went ahead and I ordered this artwork from Amazon for $8. And I just went ahead and I ordered it to size, and I went ahead and I placed it in this frame. The frame cost me $2.99. The artwork cost me $8. And so under what, $12, under $11, I, got this beautiful artwork that would have otherwise cost me a whole lot of money had I bought it in the store. If I got this from like a Target or just like a regular, Hobby Lobby store, I definitely would pay between $70 to $80 for this piece. And it was definitely well worth the find. I just love the way that it looks. I love all the moody tones that's in this artwork. Because it's winter, it's giving me like this beautiful, cozy, moody winter vibe. And I just love all the colors it's bringing in. It's meshing and blending with the colors that's in my home. This mirror, you guys know this mirror already. I got this mirror from Amazon. I had it on my mirrored wall. And I just wanted to go ahead and add it here. I think that it looks so beautiful here, and I'm actually going to be ordering some more pieces because I do want to add more to this wall. But I just love the detail that is in this mirror. I love, the feeling that it's giving. I love how it looks coupled in, again, the odd numbers, 3. It's a group of 3, and it just looks absolutely amazing. I think that, in the future or so, I may want to put like a nice plant stand there or something. But for now, I am just really loving the simplicity of it and the moodiness of it with the beautiful wallpaper. This frame I also thrifted, and the artwork that's actually in this frame is a part of this artwork. So I was able to get 2 wall art pieces out of 1 for $8, and I think that's a great steal. So I was able to, cut it out and put it in this frame and frame it so nicely. And I think that it just looks so beautiful overall. It just looks amazing. And I don't know, I am loving the gold against even the black wall in my dining room. It just looks so amazing. I just love the way that looks. I love how the colors and the tones are kind of just working with each other. Nothing is fighting each other, and it's giving me warmth, it's giving me cozy, it's giving me beauty, and just the moody tones. Oh my gosh, I am just loving it this year in my home, you guys, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it too. So I hope that you guys enjoy this short little sweet video. I know that it was, something simple, but I just wanted to show you guys how you can achieve a beautiful high-end look with thrifted items or items that you've already had in your home. Or even if you do spend some money, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. Just being creative and, using what you got. So I love the way that it looks. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about all of my decor tips today, and I hope that you guys will be able to implement those tips as well somewhere in your home for the winter or even for the spring season. I am really loving the way that my space is turning out. The next wall that I am going to be attacking is the larger wall that is in my foyer. I am definitely going to be doing some board and batten finishes on that wall, and I am just so excited. So I can't wait to take you guys along for that. And then the next video that you guys are going to see is a full winter house tour. So that is coming up next week. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that those notifications are on. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember that Jesus is Lord. He loves you, and I love you too. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.